Happy Saturday. I feel like I look like a newborn child. I have no jewelry on. But hi, guys. Happy Saturday. I'm still floating on cloud nine from this beginning of our weekend. Our team is absolutely blowing up, and I'm so excited for everybody. I get more excited about other people's success than my own, and I just really wanted to get Miss Victoria Fuller on this call, on this interview, so she can see God is good. Somebody say it all the time. All right, whoever's joining, please put in where you're joining from. Welcome,
Hi,
Victoria!
how are you?
I'm
What?
so excited.
I am
Hi,
so excited to
darling.
be here.
How
What's
are
going
you?
on?
What's going on is I'm freaking excited for you.
Oh,
What's going on with you? How are you?
I'm doing super, super good. I'm actually like, oh my God, super excited because, it everything that you set your mind to do once you decide to do it, it is so possible. It's like super possible. And I didn't think
Facts.
that. But through the whole
Facts.
system that we got going
Hold
on, it's just
Hold on. Let me ask my questions. Hold on before you get on to the good stuff, okay? I
good.
want to know.
I'm like all
I want to know
excited.
where you from. I know I understand completely. I am too, but people need to know a little bit about your background because a lot of people think that they can't do this themselves.
Mm.
So I want to know where you from, what you do, what do you do?
Oh my
Tell
gosh.
us a little bit about yourself.
Well, my name is Victoria Fuller for those of you guys who don't know me. I'm actually a law of attraction facilitator as well as online success coach. And we also own a martial arts school, which is our offline business. And then we have 5 kids in the house. I know it sounds crazy, right? You're like, oh my God. But it's not that bad. It's really, actually, it's really easy. I have Erica here with me today. Hey,
Erica!
Renee. Hi, Christina. Hi, guys. Thank you for joining us. Oh my God, I'm so nervous. I was just telling her because she said, you always look like you can do these things. And I'm like, no, I need to use the restroom right now. I'm nervous. I get the butterflies, guys. I'm like, no, girl, you don't even know the half of it. I
Yeah,
get nervous.
we
So
still have those human things where it's like, I don't know what
I know. And
it's
I
kind
was
of
just
hard to do
telling her,
certain
I'm
things.
like, her demeanor is so soft and gentle. And I'm like, blah, 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 blah.
Complete opposites.
Yes.
All right, so law of attraction coach. You have a martial arts school. Where are you from? Where do you live?
We live in Ohio. I'm actually from Mexico, obviously. Then I moved
Mexico.
to California when I was 14 years old, and been in California ever since. Like 4 years ago, I moved to Ohio, and I married the love of my life, Mr. Brad
Oh,
Fuller,
Mr.
and
Fuller.
yes, and we've been there ever since.
Love it, love
I
it.
mean,
And
and
but
there's,
where? Go
huh?
ahead.
In
Go
Ohio.
ahead.
Just in Ohio. And there's a whole lot of other story, you guys. I mean, I am I'm a survivor. I'm a suicide survivor. Yes. And I mean, the story can go on forever. I don't know how much you want me to share with your audience, but I mean,
It's
I can
what
share.
it's what you want to share. The you're what is this saying? The table, you're on the table. The floor is on the table. What you know what I'm trying to say?
Something like that. I know, like the floor is yours. I think that's what
Yeah,
it is.
there you go. So
Some,
well,
some,
whatever you
some,
want to share.
something like that. But yeah, like
So I guess that could kind of lead into my next question. What led you to Millionaire Mentoring? What led you to this online opportunity that we're in?
it was totally by like mistake. It just kind of fell on my lap, pretty much.
Yes.
What happened was that I um, I I graduated as a facilitator, as a law of attraction facilitator, and I was trying to look for something that I could market my thing. But even though I graduated as a facilitator, I still wanted to look for something for me. Like I was in search for Victoria, like who Victoria was, what did I want to do, like a lot of things. It was just I didn't I not that I wasn't happy with who I was, but I just didn't know who I wanted to become,
Hmm.
more. So
Gotcha.
then I came across this other platform that I was using, on December 26th, 2016. That's exactly when I
Mhm.
signed up. Hey, Jennifer, thanks for coming on. Hey,
Jennifer,
Mike.
thanks for joining Mike too.
Hey, Renee. Oh my God, I'm going to go see her in a little while. Oh, I'm so
I can't
excited.
believe
Renee, yes. And hi, Lupe. Oh my God, Lupe. Hi, Lupe. Lupita. And hi, Rachel. And so, what happened was that I just wanted to know who I wanted to become. Then that was December
December 26th,
26th.
I think you say.
Yeah, December 26th, 2016. Well, January 13th, this young woman comes around and she befriends me. And I was like, oh, okay, well, I'm going to pitch her. Because the platform that I was using, I needed
Yeah.
not pitch her, but I needed to like let it out there. But she'll tell her story, her side of the story. We were back and forth, and she was like coaching me and telling me and all this and all that, and all of a
You're talking
sudden,
about the great and lovely Jennifer Mendez, right?
yes, ma'am, that's
Yes,
exactly who.
Jennifer.
Hi,
Shout out to
Maritza.
Jennifer. Hi, Maritza.
So
Okay, so she reached out to you. You were feeling like you wanted something more for yourself, because the martial arts school, obviously, you're helping the husband, but that's been his kind of like dream and goal. So you're like, what can I do to
yeah,
be
who am I?
fulfilled?
Yeah,
Yeah.
who's Victoria? Like, what am I? Who am I? So she started giving me some tips and whatever. And next thing you know, I'm like, wait a second. What do you mean she's getting like $1,000 a day? And wait a second. Like, why is she so attractive? Like, how can she
Hmm.
post all that stuff? And I at the time I think I had like 140 friends, and it was all family and like
Wow.
friends from high school and things like that. So I didn't even have an audience.
Yeah.
So this is January. So she started giving me tips and telling me what to do, and I just fell in love with it. And I was like, I need to know what she's doing.
Hmm.
So then I had failed. I was just telling this to Erica. I had just signed up for, I'm not going to name the names of the companies, but I had
Yeah.
just like MLMs. It was like about two or three that I had just completely failed.
Mm.
And so we had spent the money for me to start my business, but it never really even take off. It was just like money that we just wasted.
Yeah.
So I was scared. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm going to fail my husband again. He's going to put in the money, anything with it. And I don't know. And I
Breaking up
did
a
it
little bit.
anyways.
There we
I
go.
was like, just do it. So I did it. I was like, screw this. And on my dad's birthday, which he passed away, but he is loved and remembered, and I love him. And may he rest in peace. On his birthday, I signed up.
Rest. And what day was that, my dear?
And that was April 7th. April 7th.
Holy crap. What are we in? We're in July now? April, May, June, July. 3 months. Okay. So 3 months, you saw the value in what Jennifer was sharing with you. You saw that she was an amazing person, amazing soul, and you saw that she was
Hmm.
successful. So you decided to
Yes.
join the business. What has
Yes.
happened since you joined the business 3 months ago?
Oh
It's
my
like
gosh.
exactly 3 months ago. Today's the 8th. Oh my
What happened was that
God.
I stepped into my greatness. Don't know what that is. Talk to Stacy because she stepped into hers right before I even stepped into mine. And
Thank
I
God.
have a tribe of people like you, like Erica, that I'm meeting today. Look at guys. Oh my
Erica!
gosh, we're right here,
For the
right here,
first time, my
right here.
baby! Hi.
So I just can't say enough, and I don't even want to cry, but to be honest with you, like we were losing our store because we had another business, and it wasn't fair that my husband had to be the one to just be the supplier pretty much, and I had to like, I was thinking, how can I help him? How can I
Mm-hmm.
not be so just sit here and watch us suffer through all of this, through, I mean, that was his
Mm-hmm.
his whole like savings and stuff that went into that store, and we had it like we were in the verge of having to close it because We were losing money. We were not getting anything. Yeah, on the front side, we look like,
Yeah.
oh my gosh, look at her, look at them. They have a store and they have this and they have that. But honestly, we were struggling. We were not making any
Yeah.
money. We were just keeping up front. And
Mm-hmm.
we found this. We killed our ego. Um, the ego that kept on saying, tell everybody that you're successful where you have no food on the table. But yeah, tell
Mm-hmm.
everybody that you're doing so good, you know?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
Jennifer walked me through, and thanks to, Darren's teachings and Jennifer's guidance and Jose's guidance, that I basically, one of the things that I always say, I used to think that because I'm a real estate agent and I'm a dental assistant and I have all these titles, I was telling, hi, Denise, thanks for joining. I was telling Erica, I used to have such I don't even know how to say it, but I used to feel inferior or less than everybody else. So I had to get all
Mm-hmm.
these titles on top of my head and in the front to say I am somebody.
Mm-hmm.
I am enough because I have this title and you don't, kind of
Yeah.
deal.
Yeah.
Well, it was not serving me, and it was not my passion. It was not something that I fell in love with. It was something that I used to make myself feel better about myself. And when I started with the Millionaire Mentoring, I understood that my value is not on a piece of paper. It's not on a title. It's not on anybody else. Hi, Maria. Maria is actually my best friend from California, y'all.
Nicole.
What?
Hi, Maria. Hi,
She
Nicole.
knows. She knows my story. Oh my God. She knows that I used to be an alcoholic. And she knows that I've been through the ringer. I've been,
Mm-hmm.
getting up hasn't been easy. Hey, Claudia, how are you doing? Thanks for joining. But like I said, I mean, there's so many things that I used to try to be, but I wasn't being Victoria. I wasn't being who I was. I didn't discover that my value is not on, look at her, she's like, yup. My value wasn't on the validation of anybody. My value is within me. It's inside of me.
Yes.
And I just needed somebody, a mentor, to pretty much bring it out
Bring it out.
and tell
Yes.
me, that I'm enough, that
I love
I'm going
it.
to cry. Jennifer goes, I'm so proud of you. And she, I was just sharing with Erica, this woman means the world. And it's because thanks to her is that I figured out that my value too is within me. She would tell me, I believe in you. She would just text me out of the freaking blue, and say,
Mm-hmm.
you're enough. Okay, I gotta go back to work. You're enough.
Yeah.
Those
Aw.
little reminders,
Yes.
sometimes came right on time.
I love it.
And the believing in me, I believe in you. Bye.
I
And
love it.
my husband was sharing with Erica right now. We were sharing with Erica, and he goes, not that my husband doesn't tell me all these words and all these beautiful things, and it's because it came from somebody that didn't have to say them, that saw my value and just pushed me into my greatness.
Yeah. Yes.
And
Yes.
it takes a lot, but it takes, this program, it's for me, it's more than a program. It's got no price, because what is done to me as
Yes.
a person, it's invaluable. And the
Amen.
friendships that I've been nourishing now, you,
I feel you guys
Erica,
from here. I'm in New York City. You didn't even say where you are right now. You're from Ohio, but where are you right now?
we are in paradise, you guys. I'm not at the beach because it was pouring rain, but we are
Mm-hmm.
in Venice, Florida right now. Today is our
You're
last
in
day in
freak.
paradise here.
You've been on vacation for this past a few days. Has it been a week? I don't even know how long it's been.
12 days. 12 days. And I've
Woo!
earned
Oh,
12 days, and actually it's not it's been, I've earned 3,000, not 2,000. 3, the whole stay. What?
hold on. I
Yes.
think it broke up a little bit because it couldn't
So
handle. hold on, hold on. My phone couldn't handle the money that you just shared and the 12 days that you've been there. It broke up a little bit. You're gonna have to repeat yourself, Victoria. How much money have you made in the
So
12
I didn't
days?
make 3,000, not two, 3,000.
Oh my God. And within 12 days. And on
Yes,
vacation.
yes,
And
yes,
while on
yes,
vacation.
yes,
So that's
yes.
freaking mother beyond amazing. Like beyond. What else has Millionaire Mentoring done for not only like your pocket? Not no no. You've already explained like your mentality, but what has it done for your pockets? People like to hear about the money. So what like on your offline business and everything like that.
So the reason why I wasn't making money online is because we have like I mentioned, we have a martial arts school. So what I did for the beginning of because we needed, we were closing the store. We finally decided, you know what, this is not, the store is not going to produce anything. So let's close it. So we cut that, we closed it, and I started using the strategies and what they were teaching me here, and I started applying it on the parents. When they would come in, I would ask them, questions that when you paid your training with Millionaire Mentoring, you'll find the questions there. Talk to Stacy and she can get you in, but the
Get the
questions
answer
are there. I started applying those questions to my people, to my parents.
to your like
So,
customers that were coming in for your store, right?
yes, and I started closing. So we had 42 students when I started Millionaire Mentoring when me and my husband started Millionaire Mentoring.
3 months
And
ago.
right now we have 72,
Wow.
72
That's
students.
a huge
And
difference.
it continues to grow. And then, the self-development and the things that we do, we apply my husband has been applying it to the kids as well. So
Oh.
yeah, I know. And it's like, it helps so much in the growth.
Yeah.
And the
Yeah.
kids have fun, they love it, so we're growing. What
I
can I
love
say?
it.
It's just
I'm so freaking proud of you. I've seen you from the beginning. Did we talk a little bit before you even signed up? And then when you signed up, we were like, "What is going on? Like this is like life changing. I don't know what to do with myself." And then all of a sudden your income just started popping off because you completely surrendered your ego. You completely surrendered your pride. You followed your mentor. You were coachable, and now you're seeing success outside of just the mentorship. You're seeing success in your pockets, which is freaking huge. Like people say money is the root of all evil, but really money actually creates happiness for other
well,
things. Obviously, go ahead.
it
Go
creates
ahead, speak.
options. It
Oh,
creates
facts.
options. It doesn't necessarily, I don't see it as, oh my God, it's happiness, but it creates an option for me to be here on vacation. It created an option for my husband. Right now we saw his jeans, right, and he's like, they're $50, and I was like, well, now we have $50, we can buy your jeans.
Oh,
So and
yeah,
it makes you happy. That makes you kind of happy because you have the option to help. And I
yeah,
was sharing with Erica, you have to expect to be well fed so you can feed others. And while you don't
yes,
focus on the money factor, because you have to help people, but how can you help if you're not fed? The shift,
yes.
it moves you to the one needing the help as opposed to the one
Hmm.
being helping others. You see what I mean? So
Yep,
once we
yeah,
and this is some of the law of attraction coaching that I do. You have to shift the thinking. Sometimes I used to say, well, I'm going to help everybody, and I don't expect anybody to do anything for me. Guess what I was getting? Nothing.
not anything.
Because
Yeah,
that's what I was
yeah,
asking the universe. I was saying, I just want to help people. I just want to help everybody, and I don't care if they pay me or not. Well, that's what I was getting back. But the thing is
hmm,
in order for my cup to overflow to others, it's got to be full. And it's not that I'm being
yes,
selfish. Like we were taught, we were programmed to feel guilty for being abundant. How ridiculous is that? You know, we were programmed on early on when we were little to think, oh my God, if I say that I want money, I'm I'm a horrible person, you know? Well, guess what? No, you're
Mm-hmm.
not. Because how can you be in a position to help others if you can't help yourself? You can't. You can't, you
Amen,
can't, you can't.
sister. Amen, sister.
So in
Where's
order,
Lou at? Remember.
but yeah, so that's pretty much, you know, how the one thing I want to say and I want to mention is that I was telling Erica too. I used to say when they were saying, "Oh, are you surrendering your ego?" I used to say, "Yeah, yeah, sure, yeah," but I wasn't doing what
Mm-hmm.
I was being told because
Mm-hmm.
they were younger, I was better, and
Mm.
I had all the questions and the
You
answers.
have all these degrees under your belt.
Yeah,
You
and
know
I
what
was
you're
like,
talking about.
I already know how to talk to this person, and I already know. So one day, what I did was I told my ego, and I'm sorry if there's any kids, please cover their ears because I'm gonna say a bad word. I told my ego, sit your ass down because you're broke. Sit your ass
No.
down because you are broke and they're not. They're the ones telling you how to do it, so just do it. Because
That's
guess
true.
what? You're broke. And it was a hard pillow to swallow. I'm not going to lie. It was like,
Yeah.
wait, what? What did I just tell myself? But I was the one broke, not them.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and if
Exactly.
I don't say that to my ego, if I don't tell it, you don't know how to talk to people. You're going to say what they tell you until you become your own leader. Because everybody can become a leader, but you have to be taught. You know, you have to
Yes.
grow into the person that is going to do the things that you want to do.
Yes.
But if
Yes.
you're not a good listener, guess what? You're going to remain broke. Because the
Facts.
more you listen, the more you learn. And the more you learn, the more you earn.
Yes, Monty, cha-ching. Thanks everybody for joining so much. I see a lot of new people on here. Please say where you're from. I greatly appreciate the love. Let's get some hearts up on here. I'm going to ask Victoria the last question because I want her to enjoy her last little bit of time in Florida on her vacation. But to the people that are saying they're skeptical, they can't collect the money, they're not quite sure about this opportunity, what would you tell them right now?
You know, I will tell them, go ahead and keep watching us.
Oh, don't believe me, just watch.
You know, welcome to the good life. Woo! Hey, you know, I was skeptical. I watched Jennifer, but you know what? It got to the point where I was not going to be a watcher anymore. It
Yes.
got to the point where I needed to jump on her van because the train was leaving with or without me. And she was
Amen.
moving faster than Sonic. And I was
Yes.
like, you know what? Forget this. I ain't going to just watch. I have to jump on. Now, one thing that I'm going to say is after you jump on, you got to become the driver. Because sometimes we jump on the van, but we want to be the passenger. And then we
Mhm.
say, oh my God, I'm not getting any money. Well, that's because you want to be driven. Hell no, you
Mhm.
got to be the driver. And
Gotta take control.
that's right, if you let your mentor, whoever is going to sign up under you, if they let you guide them, guess what? You'll get to where you need to go.
Get to the promised land. I
That's
am
right.
so freaking excited for you and so freaking proud of you. I've seen your journey and I feel like you became just this beautiful butterfly. You were already beautiful, but you
Thank
just
you.
blossom into this beautiful butterfly. And I love you so very much. I'm
Oh,
about to
I love you
cry.
too. Oh,
I'm
don't
so
cry.
proud.
Cry.
Guys, we haven't even met each other in person, but I feel her energy every single time we speak, and I'm just so proud of
Mm.
you, your family. I know it's
Oh,
like
don't cry.
it's a ripple effect. Like your 5 kids that are at home, they're not gonna have to worry about struggling. Like they're able to go on vacation now. They can live their life and not have to worry about food and not being able to eat. And it just makes me so proud. Um,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know.
I love what we do. I love what we do. It changes lives.
And you know, that's one of the things. I mean, I have Erica here. I don't know if she wants to share a little bit of herself
This is
too.
another one of our mates, guys.
But
Another one of our partners, Miss
you know,
Erica
guys,
Diamond.
it's not just about the money. It's not just about the association, but it's the culture.
Right.
It's we've shared our in this couple of hours that we've been together, we've shared our naked soul. And it's creating friendships, and it's a
Friendship for
culture that
life.
you don't get anywhere else.
Right.
You know, there's no program that I've ever been in
Never.
that I get to be myself, I get to grow and help others, but then I get to share it along the way with people that I have within reach, that if I don't feel good for the day, I just get to be like, hey, I need a little quicker picker upper.
Pick me
Listen
up.
to this, do that, do the other, you know.
Yeah.
We have that.
We're
We
all here
have the
for each
culture.
other.
You know, Jennifer and Jose and Sandra and Louis have created a culture that allows this to happen. How
Yes.
freaking awesome is that,
Friendship
y'all?
for life. Friendships
That's
for
right.
life. All right. So now after all of these tears, I'm going to have to go clean myself up. But I love you guys both. Thank you so much for hopping on. I'm so freaking proud of you guys that are watching. Please reach out to anybody who shared this video. Let them know, like, you're ready to surrender. You're ready to make some money. You're ready to join the team that is like changing lives and helping each other and just building each other up. This is what this world should be about, building
Yes.
each other up. So come, we welcome you. Thank you guys. I'm going to go cry some more.
Don't cry anymore.
You guys
Love
enjoy the
y'all.
rest of your day. Love you
Thank you.
guys.
Thank you for having me. Thank you. Bye, guys.
Thank
We love
you.
you.
Have a good one.